Hello, guys. Okay. Hey, I'm here. Um, Sorry for the lighting. Okay. So we're by the water, my little happy place. We're in South Carolina. I'm trying to set you guys up. Hey, guys. Is the lighting okay? I feel like it's not okay. All right, we are here. Happy New Year's, guys. 2023 is upon us. We are here, South Carolina. I wanted to come on here, be on this live because I have abandoned my channel. I know it's been months since I posted a full video. I'm outside, so you're gonna see like people just walking past, whatever. It's like, it is what it is. Let me see if I can fix myself. The lighting is horrible. Okay. Anyway, so I'm here. I'm in Luna. And let's just try to recap what's been going on. Let me first put my comments. Hold on. Live chats. Okay, I'm trying to put my comments up. So, all right. So anyway, I'm here to give a live update on what's going on. We have been all over the United States. In January, I stopped by the RTR. I did do that, but I didn't stay. And we did Schoolie Palooza in January, and I had an assignment in Phoenix, Arizona. I have family out there, so we had an assignment out there. I braved the Arizona heat for as much as I could, but I left sometime around June, and I went up north, and I was working in Tacoma, Washington. I was there, and it was so much drama. There's gonna, like, boats and stuff. So, hold on. Okay, so I was in Tacoma, Washington for about a couple of months. I had an assignment there, and it was so much drama with the staff. They didn't like me. I didn't like them. So they end up canceling my contract for some nonsense, guys. I was not going to fight it. I didn't enjoy my time working there, and they canceled my contract. They said I did something I didn't do, and I didn't fight it, so I just left. So this is around August, and hi, Auntie. So this is around August, and I had to figure out where I was going to go next, because in October, was it October? Yeah. In October, I went to South Africa with Antoinette Yvonne. I went on her inaugural South Africa trip. I wanted to support, so I went with Lux Nomad Travel to South Africa, and I had the best freaking time, guys. I have so much footage of that awesome trip. Antoinette is so nice in person. The group that we went to South Africa with was amazing. So being that I was in Washington State, working in Washington and Oregon, and I was flying out Atlanta to go to South Africa, I needed to get the van to the East Coast. So I drove 4 days from Oregon to Tampa, Florida, which was my next assignment. And I want to tell you, a lot of things has been hard in van life, but when you're in a not friendly van life state, it's probably the hardest. So I experienced Florida van life in Tampa, Florida for 5 weeks, and it was nerve-wracking the whole time because there's no street parking. I wasn't at a big hospital, and I knew I was there for a short amount of time, so I didn't have the repertoire with the staff to be like, okay, I'm going to stay on this little clinic parking lot. So trying to find street parking was hard to find in Tampa, Florida. When I was in Tampa, Florida, I learned about all the leaks that this van has. I have major leaks in this van that I have to get fixed. But it rains all the time in Florida. So I was in Florida and the roof was leaking and I was miserable because it was raining every day. I couldn't find parking. I wasn't like comfortable there. So I was happy to do my 5 weeks in Tampa and get the hell up out of there. Went to South Africa, had an amazing time on that trip. And in between that, then after, when I came back from South Africa, I actually found a job in Georgia. So I'm in Georgia, currently working as a GI tech. Am not doing sterile processing anymore. I'm on the endoscopy side of things, and I have a whole thing about that. So that's where I've been. Hey DG, what's going on? So that's where I've been. I have been just working really hard because as a GI tech, I did have some experience, but I was going to say on level 1 of that. And then now, like, they had me in the operating room. They have me doing like these procedures that I was not well versed in. And then now, after being there a couple of months, they have me precepting. So I'm actually training the new techs on these complex surgical procedures, and I'm the preceptor. So because I'm the boss, no, I'm just playing. Because I'm really good at what I do, I am fortunate to hone on my skills, get better at what I'm doing, but that means that I'm working long hours. I'm supposed to be working 4 10s, but I need to tell you that I never work 10 hours there. I'm always working 13 hours, and it's from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 8 p.m. that I'm working, and I cannot catch a break. As soon as I get off on the weekend, I would drive far because I'm actually in the middle of Georgia and it's nothing there, nothing going on there. So I have to drive to Florida, or now I'm in South Carolina. Like, I have to drive to where the city is to even like decompress from the week. And that leaves me no time to have any let's see what the word I'm looking for. I don't have any willpower to go to my YouTube channel and then post videos. So another thing is the phone that I was using while I was doing all the videos, it has crapped out. So all those videos I had are lost. I have to redo them again. I have to download from the cloud to go on a new device, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do, laptop or phone. And I haven't been in a mental space to come to you guys with the videos that I want to get put out. So that's where I've been. I went from Phoenix to Washington to Tampa to Georgia. I've been always to South Africa. I did even go to Mexico. I went to Mexico for my birthday. So I've been all over the United States and outside of the United States. And I've been working really hard, and I have not been able to give my channel the love that it deserves. So, but I don't want to give up on my channel yet. I have some really great news. So first off, I been in the van. September 2022 is the first year I've been in the van. A whole year in the van, guys. I survived, and I got it in a situation where it's livable, because I'm still in it. And I'm just right now, because it's not fully converted, I have to follow the weather, and I couldn't stay in the north. I couldn't stay in the north because it gets too cold, so I had to come to the south, and that's what I've been doing. And before it becomes summer in the south, I'm gonna go head up north. Probably gonna stay on the East Coast and have this van life adventure on the East Coast. So that's my future plans. But I did a year, September 2022. I've been a year in Luna, and mechanically, it's fine. My AC did stop working for some strange reason. I had no AC for the summer months, and I had to take it back to Ford, and they still charged me, even though the van is under warranty. Well, it was under warranty. They still charged me for filters and all this stuff, spending $800 on stuff. And they probably got me. They probably was just like, well, she don't know, and they just they just charged me all this money and I paid it because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, whatever, just take care of it. I want AC, just take care of it. Being in Tampa, Florida with no AC, not fun, okay? So I took care of it, and ever since then, nothing else has been had any issue with the van. I did when I go get my oil change, they are telling me that I need new tires, and it's kind of strange because the van is only 2 years old, and it has 37,000 miles on it, 37K miles on it, and now they're talking about I need new tires. So I need 4 tires because only 2 of them are at level 3, and that's like right by the, you know, danger zone. So 2023, I'm gonna have to buy Luna some shoes. um it is what it is. It's part of the maintenance. I just want to just get it off the task list to do, so that way I don't have to worry about anything. I don't know, tires not lasting. I mean, it's not even 40,000 miles on it, and then I need new tires. This is so crazy. But I'll buy tires. Thinking about going to Costco to get tires. What else? Oh, okay. So, talking about my YouTube channel, thank you guys for subscribing. The ones that have subscribed, thank you guys for sticking by me through my like weird ass timeline. I know I'm weird, so my YouTube channel is gonna be weird. But also, around September, I got monetized. My YouTube channel is now monetized. Thanks to you guys. So, I can make money on YouTube. I have a little something YouTube gave me. They haven't cut the check yet, but you know, I've made a little bit of money on YouTube, and if I was consistent with my channel, maybe I can do YouTube full time. But I need to tell you guys, I am not. That's not where my heart is. I cannot stay up with the trends. I'm just not built for that. So I do not want to rely solely on YouTube to make content, because I know that's what a lot of people do. They work up until YouTube pays them enough to just travel. And in hindsight, that would be perfect, but just that's just not me. Like, I love working in healthcare. I love getting up in the morning, even though they stress me out. I love getting up in the morning and going helping patients. That's just who I am. So I will not rely on YouTube monetization to help me fund my travels. I still gonna work my full-time job, so that makes me not, you know, as available to YouTube as I can be, you know, because I see a lot of new channels out there. I see a lot of people pivoting to different things, but for me, my van life is my real life, and my real life is also going to work at the hospital or in a healthcare setting. So it's not YouTube. YouTube is not my life. So, but I don't know if my channel grows and maybe it can like offset some more travel time. Like, I won't work like back to back like I'm used to. Maybe I could take 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off, instead of just taking 1 week off, and have a little bit more adventures in the state that I'm working in. So I want to make sure that, you know, I also am planning budget wise my life, you know. So there are some builds that are coming up. I do want to upgrade certain things in the van. So I know this is out of whack, and you guys not gonna understand how I even got to this point, because I didn't put no videos out. But I will show you quickly like what I'm working with now, because I know that's what everybody's here for. Everybody's like, you just show me the van, like just get it over with. You like, why are you holding on to, you know, the secret? So this is my half made up bed. I was running late for the live, so I didn't finish up. But this is the bed. It is on 2x4 platforms. Another thing that is different from the last time you guys saw me in the van is I have walls now. It's insulated with walls. And okay, I'm just gonna just tell you guys, I got these walls, ceiling walls, these walls over here. I also got this flooring here. This is like, this is ghetto, don't look at that, but this flooring right here, I got free from a company, guys. It's a whole thing, but this company was just like, can we use your van for the model situation? And I was like, sure. And then they just gave me birch wood walls, Birchwood walls were are outfitted for this particular van. They wanted to use my van as a base, and they just gave me some free walls. Like that's like $3,000 in wall panels and flooring for free. Don't ask me how I get lucky. I'm just blessed. So I have a video on that. It was already done. It was already done, and I freaking lost it. So aggravating. But that whole story I will put out, guys. I'm going to put out all my content. I'm going to put it together as best as I can. I'm not going to worry too much about music and dramatic effects and all this. I'm just going to just give you guys the information how I got all this stuff. Another thing is, this is my I found this on like Let Go. Somebody was giving this out for like $50. So this is my kitchenette situation here. You know, I got some stuff, childproof locks. I got some stuff here. It's a mess in here, so excuse me. I got some pantry stuff here. I got a camp stove stuff here. I have a USB water pump here. And then I got my water. Sorry. I got my water, 3-gallon water there. So that's how I wash the dishes. I usually just use the water at work, guys. I take my dirty dishes inside the job and wash my dishes. Everybody knows that I live in my van. At work, I'm fine. My manager knows. And because it's a small town, I just sleep on the hospital. Sleep on the hospital property. They don't mind. They don't care, you know. And I just stay in the safety of the hospital parking lot when I'm at work, and then I drive and have adventures on my days off and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm set up comfortably here. I am really happy. Like, I am content with where I am in the van build process. But this past winter snafu, like this cold front that came, you guys saw me, I was in, you know, a campsite. I was fine with my little campfire in the daytime. In the daytime, I'm fine, you know. The sun is out and I was warm. But the nighttime fell, it was pitch black out there, and I did have a hookup, but like in the regular situations where I'm not paying for campsites, I, do street parking, and it was really cold in here and it wasn't livable. So, one of the things I've been doing is going to outfitting companies and getting some price points on what is the next step for my build. And when I asked about the gasoline heater that would tap into the gas tank here, they were talking about like the best one to get apparently is S-Bar, and it's like $3,000. And I'm just like, $3,000 to, and that's including the installation. And I'm just like, that's a lot for a heater. I mean, I don't even know if house heaters cost that much. That's just a lot. So, but it will pay for itself. I can live in the van more comfortably. So this is my last year doing van life with blankets and 3 layers of socks and all that. I'm not going to be living my van life like that anymore. That's important to me next winter to have a heater. So I have to save up for that. But the next process in February, I will be putting cabin streets up in here. So it's going to be one more step closer to looking like a home, or feeling like a home for me, because, you know, it is a home. So I'm going to be putting up cabin trees next. And I found outfitting companies in Georgia to help me out with doing that. So when you guys see me next, everything will be looking different. So I am progressing, right? I'm growing with van life. It's teaching me a lot of things. And I'm happy that I'm in a situation where I can just get off of work, have my place, and feel like, you know, I'm home. Even with all the ups and downs traveling across the United States, I did not feel displaced at all. And, you know, I'm comfortable. So, hi, how are you? So that's what's been going on, guys. I wanted to come on here also to ask you guys how you guys feel like I should go with my channel. You're watching, you know, I'm living, you're watching. And do you guys need like quality, like top quality work, like in the sense of videography and music, and I don't know, I don't want to disappoint you. You know, a lot of times I go look at my stats, and like nobody's really kind of watching like 20-minute video. They watch what they want and they get out of here. But like, I don't want to put crappy stuff out there too. Like, I'm not going to waste your time. So I don't know if you guys feel like, you know, you guys need all the dramatics, or you just guys want like, this is what it is, like matter of fact videos. I do like bringing you guys along to see all the things I'm seeing, like new stuff. And I feel like it's important to me, if I'm gonna put myself out there, to come out with the best quality work. But I don't know if, you know, if that's just a waste of time too. So put in the comments if you guys want matter of fact videos, or you want more quality videos with dramatic versus matter of fact videos. And like, I also put a poll on my community tab and see if anybody bites. Because I can honestly make more matter of fact videos faster, obviously, than more dramatic videos and cut and paste and all that stuff. So I kind of want to know what you guys feel like would be work better for you. Because I'm a professional and I have to work to continue to live in this thing, because I still have to make payments on this thing. So just wanted to know what you guys' thoughts was on that. You know, I have all the trials and tribulations that I went through in 2022, a little bit in 2021 still. My first winter in the van with no installation and 9-degree weather. I have those videos. And you know, but also a lot of the times I use the van for sleep and shelter. But I live outside, guys. I am hiking. I am trying out new stuff. Whatever the state is really known for, I try to go do that. I am hanging out with family sometimes. Like, I don't really like concentrate a lot of my times like 24/7 in the van. I stay outside. If I could just be by the water, which you guys can't see. Sorry, the sun is like behind me. But if I could just be by the water and just watch YouTube videos all day, that's what I would do. And then it makes, you know, it makes for boring videos. Do what matters to you. I will watch. Yes, I know that people live vicariously through me, and want to know if you can kind of like really do live this alternative lifestyle, without all the Instagram, you know, magic, you know, per se. And you know, I really live a simple life. Let me not lie, I live a very bougie simple life, because I spend a lot of money going to spas. I get my nails done. I go get my hair done. I do not eat tuna cans out of here. I will, you know, put some pork chops on this little camp stove, and I will go out to eat a lot of the times. So I am, thank you. I am, you know, I'm living me. I'm just doing me. I just sleep in a van. You know, that's about it. So I don't want to pretend like, you know, 24/7 regular van life channel. No. I get up, brush my teeth, I go to work, and I spend most of my time at work, and then I come sleep in the van, and that's about it. But I will put out what I can, and I'm gonna try to get up to speed as fast as I can. And if I could get my phone fixed with the original videos in there in this week, then I will try to get those videos out there. But just be patient with the timeline, because honestly, I really haven't been adventuring that much, because the town I'm in doesn't allow me to have those type of adventures. But like, I can, you know, do like what my essentials are, because basically that's what I've been realizing, taking inventory of what my essentials are. So that I know would be interested for people who are doing it. And work stuff, I want to put out another work video about how I became a GI tech and that, you know, journey. And so I'm going to try to film, because I'm almost finished with this contract. I'm going to try to film, you know, as much as I can during the downtime that I do have, and try to film doing that to see if people are interested in going into GI tech. If I could do it, you could do it too. And another thing in the future is that might change van life for me, is that I am trying to go back to school. If you don't know, I do not have my degree. I am a technical person. Like, I have a lot of certifications. I have tons of letters behind my name. It's not a flex. It's just what it is. What it is. I am a person that believes in having a trade and using your brain, using your hands, and getting work done. So that's the route that I've gone down. But that also has limited me into, they put me in a little box, put me in a little niche. And if you know me, I don't like that. I like to learn every single step of the way. So I am trying to go back to school, and that might change my whole van life, um, the way I live my van life. Because, people with the vans, they go travel, they stay in one place for a little bit, and then they move, right? So you're nomadic. But if I go back to school, that means I'm gonna have to stay in the same place for at least 3 years. I'm thinking, to get my degree, and I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I don't find a leveled weather area, like where it's like 70 all year round, um, and doesn't have hurricanes or tornadoes or fires, because I could go back to California, or expensive gas. If I can, if I could find that perfect state, which I don't think there is a perfect state, I would have to stay there for like 3 years, and that could change how I do van life. Because I might have to get an apartment to offset those weather conditions, so I can be safe. I was in Hurricane Ian, guys, and I had to go get a hotel. So that is just what it is. Like, I cannot be out here not safe just because I want to live this alternative lifestyle, but I also have to put my safety first. And I want to go back to school. So van life is not as important as going back to school. Like, school's here, van life is here. Like, so I might have to go in and out in my van life thing, and that's life. It's never going to look the perfect way or be done the perfect way. But that is on the horizon, me going back to school and then living the van life and trying to have adventures. But then also I got to be careful on spending. That's going to pause my build. That's going to pause my traveling. I wanted to go to Bali this next year, but I think that if I have to pay $3,000 for a heater so I won't be cold, freeze my ass off in the winter, then I can't go to Bali. So I can't do two things at one time. Not unless, like, for some reason I blow up and YouTube is giving me that that build money, then okay. But if I gotta choose between the one or two, I have to be comfortable living in the van. I have to finish school, so be comfortable in my career so I know where I'm going, and then the van comes next. But besides that, mental health check, I've been doing good. I put a video out a couple of videos ago about mental health, and I've been doing really good. Ever since that situation happened in January, February, March of 2021, I have been on this mental health journey, and I've been doing very well. I'm really proud of myself and the progress that I've made. So I know some people have reservations about doing van life and being not mentally capable to deal with the ups and downs, and you got to do what's best for you. But van life has not hindered that. It has exposed a lot of things, and I've been able to understand where I am and work on that. Thank God for the progression in telehealth, and so I've been able to see professionals, mental health professionals, in the capacity of my van, so that way I can have that, sorry for the noise, I can have that grounding. So mental health been good. Dieting and exercising, it's also been well. I did lose 35 pounds this year. My goal was 50, but I lost 35 pounds this year. I'm not gonna hide that I also this year had gastric sleeve surgery because I couldn't get my work schedule and my personal habits under check. So I did opt in for getting the gastric sleeve surgery this year, and so that helped me along with losing the 35 pounds, because I haven't put it back on, which I usually do. I will lose 30 pounds and then put it back on. So I am happy to say that I'm on the way to my goal of losing 60 pounds. I'm halfway there. So we'll see how that progresses next year. I'm trying to get back into that. What else? That's about it, guys. I'm not gonna keep you here too long. I don't know. It's gloomy today. So we parked up. There's a like a bridge that I want to cross. I saw this beautiful bridge, and I've never been to South Carolina before, so I saw a beautiful bridge that I kind of want to like go walk on real quick, but it's kind of like raining, so I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm gonna be spending New Year's with one of my friends. So we're gonna be staying out on her property, riverfront property, and I'm gonna be spending New Year's safely, guys. So I appreciate you guys coming to my live. I'm not gonna keep you too much longer. I think I did everything. I talked about anything. But put in the comments what you guys want to see going forward in the future of the videos. If you're not subscribed, you can subscribe. You could do whatever you want to. But if I get more leeway with the YouTube paying me now to put up the videos, then maybe I could have a little bit more adventures. But don't hold me to that, because I gotta still work, because YouTube not gonna pay the bills I got. So but that will help, so I will do the best that I can. And I want to say thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing, whoever subscribed. And guys, I appreciate you guys. For whoever's gonna watch the playback, I do appreciate you guys. And I'm going to today start uncovering those videos and put out something, so that way next week you got it. Hold me to it. Put in the comments. Put out a video next week. Next week you guys have an updated video. Well, not an updated video, a video of what's happened in the past year. So I'm gonna go work on that. I'm gonna go and try to find me some food. I'm in South Carolina. What is South Carolina good for? Like, what do you guys know? Like, what should I try? Um, I'm gonna try to see if I can walk across this gorgeous bridge, and I'm going to have fun tonight. So pop your bottles, be safe, guys. Stay warm wherever you are. Send out all the seafood. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what they're good for, but I'll find something. And look out for videos. And I appreciate you guys. Happy New Year. Stay safe. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.